A few weeks ago, I cancelled my PandaDoc subscription, not because it's a bad product, because I could build my own with Claude code and n8n. So I've saved myself around $70 a month. It has everything that I need, and I can show you guys how to build it too. We're gonna break it down and go through a quick walkthrough here. So first, I'll show you a finished product of what it looks like on one of the builds through my proposal system. So you can generate a high quality proposal through an AI form, which can fill out things like problems and solutions, scope of work, timeline, and investment, terms and conditions, and with an embedded Stripe payment link. With just a few APIs, you can build these proposals in minutes. Saves you a lot of time, can save you a fair bit of money through Stripe. Through not having to pay through things like PandaDoc. So yeah, I'll show you how to build it. Okay, so when it comes to closing a sale, you have to, of course, write a proposal, format it, brand it, set it up to take a payment, send it and chase a signature, chase a deposit. That can be quite time consuming. This system really helps with eliminating a lot of that extra time, automating it, getting it done in minutes, getting the proposal to the client 5 minutes after a call. So I'll show you how this process works end to end. This is a bit more of a sales system here. So if someone were to book in with your calendar on cal.com, for example, if someone from Apple decided to book into your calendar, what we'll see is if someone to book a call or another trigger, what will happen is in my CRM, I'm going to get a task come up here. And now once I have this task, you can see that I also have a notification from my Telegram bot. We can see that we have a Google Meet URL and a proposal link. Now I'll show you the proposal link. This is how we generate the proposals we saw earlier. Okay, so this auto-filled all of the relevant information, as we can see, which is very helpful. So let's just say we're going we are servicing the construction industry. We're gonna go for a company that's making, let's say, 3M a year, okay? And then we're gonna say problem needs help with inbound lead management, misses many calls, average job value at let's say 8K USD, right? Solution will be any solution that you can think of really about in the call with the client. And then if you kind of were missing these notes, you could even paste your Fathom transcription here, where the proposal generator will take from context everything from your call. You can suggest a time frame. You could suggest a price, right? Deposit 50% or 100% upfront, and then we click generate proposal. Okay, so let's check this out. I'm going to give it around 30 seconds, and then you're going to see a proposal. This is going to move from call booked to draft ready. Now we have it in draft ready. We can either edit the proposal. Well, we have to go into edit the proposal to double check it. Now, this is kind of where I built it out a lot. This, you can fully edit all this text, all right? You can edit your problem statement. Anyway, look what is generated from those little notes that we had. We have all these points here, like 1, 2, 3, missed calls cost real money. We've got some numbers in here, really like telling the client we understand their problem. And here we have our solution, which is basically mapping out how we would solve these problems. The client will feel like we really understand their problems and how to fix them. Here we have the scope and the deliverables, so that we can edit all of this as much as we want, and suggested timeline and an investment section. Now, this will edit the real Stripe invoice, so we can just say, now just for speed purposes, we're going to put extras, and we're going to put 495. Okay, so as we can see here, that automatically updates our cost section, and that will update the Stripe payment link as well. So here we have it. Let's check it out, see what it looks like. That's generated instantly. Now, we can see that is a clear one-to-one map. And if we click on the Stripe payment link, that loads perfectly. So we would then send that directly to the client after the call. We can have that to them in minutes. Quick breakdown of how it works. Again, over the system, I didn't want to pay for PandaDoc, so I built my own. You can too. I'll show you a bit more details. So, in PandaDoc, whether you're using the API or not, you might be paying $70 a month. You might be writing them all by hand. This one really eliminates a lot of those issues. As you can see here, PandaDoc is $65 a month, paying per user, maybe $5 extra per document you send. You're stuck with their templates. You don't own the data. But with the build that I made, it's cost me cents per proposal. There's no monthly fees other than my subscriptions to Claude Code, that kind of thing. And you can really add functionality to make the legally binding e-signatures to the build that I'm running as well, or that you can run too. So the system runs from a trigger. In my case, it's the cal.com trigger, but it could be any type of form. We capture details through n8n and then the AI drafts the proposal. We will then make a final edit, and then we send the branded proposal, which can be tracked, can be followed up, even linked up to onboarding and that kind of thing. So, of course, basically, it's just a really fast way from call booked to proposal sent. It can eliminate a lot of time. It eliminates 3 to 5 points of the sales friction process. You just don't have to write your proposals from scratch. No, you don't have to chase a signature or the deposit. So yeah, I've got a handout for everyone that's made it this far or that skipped straight to the description. It's part of the system, and you can integrate this with an interactive development environment like Claude Code or Codex to build your own. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll happily help in the comments, or you can contact me through any of the ways in the description. And I hope this helps and save you guys some money, and is a fun build for you to practice with as well.